Mike Lindell, you are a rock star. You know that, right? I'm really not kidding when I say my dad was so excited about this. He has been raving about you and your pillow literally for years. I slept on it for the first time this week. You've changed my life.
Well, thanks.
You've changed my life.
Yeah, this is a video here of when I'm going up. How long ago did your dad get the pillow?
Oh boy, it's got to be 3 years ago now.
Right.
Yeah,
Wow.
no, he's had it for the last several years. Wow. This is kind of how it all began.
Yeah,
all
this
right?
is showing. We actually did this as one of our commercials. It was like a little timeline of me inventing the pillow and where we are now, and it's you know, it shows we've, you know, given all our, I like to give back, you know, with all the stuff that's went on. I feel so blessed to have been, to have been gifted this, but in a dream from God, this invention of this pillow. And people say, "Are you an engineer?" I said, "No, I'm not an engineer. I needed to sleep better."
Absolutely. Well, inventor.
I'm going to do a
CEO.
shout out to your dad right now.
Absolutely, Hello. Gary. I already told Mike that he loves your product. So, of course, the creator, the founder, the president, the inventor, the CEO, the man who really, with this amazing God-given dream, is transforming how you and I sleep. And that's going to transform how you live. Mike, he's so gracious. He's the real deal. He wants to say hi. Yes, he's the star, but you're the most important part of the show. We want to greet you. It's that Minnesota nice thing, because 40 million in the US and Canada. You can't be wrong. Right. You've never heard of a pillow like this. And basically, not only for Mike's only scheduled today's special for the year, normally at retail, I don't know how you're going to get away with this now.
No, I know. They're calling me Monday. I'm not even taking calls Monday. You know what I know? The last, you know, with this special, because this is the actual one that's in the classic that's in all the retail stores.
49 for
but
one.
This one, for 49. And then we've added the piping, so made it better even. And then you guys come with free shipping, and this is the best price of any pillow ever in MyPillow's history.
Ever.
I fear I'm coming here. The way I'm going to explain it on Monday when they start calling me, going, you know, this was my first appearance ever. We wanted to make it special, and I'm not sorry. It was the best day ever. It was awesome.
It was. So here's the thing. You're to see that flex pay. Normally, we're over 26,000 sold. I've already purchased 2 sets. I'm going to get another one just because now I'm so obsessed with this pillow, and I know you will be too. By the way, Mike, of course, will take you on a tour of all of the intimate differences and details, but normally one pillow sells for $49 and change, and he's doing two with that upgraded, that beautiful cording, and you're getting it for less than $15 on your credit card. On the King, normally they're $59 a piece. I still feel a little nervous about this math, but go figure. $64.97, so it's not quite buy one, get one, but it's really awfully doggone close. And then with that free shipping, there's absolutely no reason to not improve your life in every moment that you live. And you know, the other thing, you really kind of changed the language of pillows. Like, you were dead on with that ordering and that sizing too. I don't think people thought of pillows like this.
Well, if you know, having a patented fill that you can move, you need the right amount to it. You need, you know, someone that's got real broad shoulders just means more of the patented fill. When I first started out, having one size, a real big guy would not have enough.
Right.
Or someone that was real petite would have too much.
Yeah.
So I split it to the 2 sizes.
Right.
And they're, you know, when we call it medium and firm, that's basically it's this amount of my patented film, one's going to have a little more. And we all like, I took the thing out of pillows, it's like, I don't like the words firm. Well, I like a firm pillow, I like a soft. No, we all like soft, but we all want it to stay that height. And that's the problems I had with pillows. When I've told this story before, if I think back, when did my sleep problems start? It was one of my teenage years. And now I know, if I knew now what I knew then, or didn't know then, I expanded, I got bigger, my shoulders got bigger. So all of a sudden, it's no wonder they say I sleep like a baby. They can sleep, they don't have there's no space between their shoulders, you know? They can sleep perfect. Well, I had this space, you know, my shoulders got bigger, and I'm going, oh, I'm having problems now with my pillows. And I actually went in a store, I won't name it was a box store back then. Yeah. I walked in and I laid on took the pillow, the most expensive one I could find, thinking, lay down, I go, wow, it feels pretty good. Spent one of my whole first paychecks on it at a grocery store. I worked as a bagger. So who does that at 16? And I got it home and I slept and it was terrible. And I went back and I tried it again another night. Terrible again. Went back, tried to return it. Here I'm a 16-year-old kid going, I need to return this and it doesn't work. We don't return pillows. What's the matter with you? You know? So I'm going, boy, I wasted that paycheck. Well, all through my life, I kept trying pillows that didn't work. And they would go flat. I'd wake up with an arm asleep instead of me, and sore neck, headaches, basically sleep interruptions or insomnia, not getting to sleep when I needed to. All these problems, and I knew it was the pillow, but everything I tried didn't work.
True.
They'd either be too high or too low, or if they were just right on my side, they were too high for my back, and I'm going, what is the deal here? We can, all these crazy inventions from phones to going to the moon, nobody can come up with a pillow, you know? So I spent a year of my life inventing MyPillow, and I tried everything, and finally we got the perfect thing where you could move it and it would hold. And then I thought, well, you know what? I want to add washing and drying, add a 10-year warranty. I wanted to give it everything. I wanted to be the best, not just the best pillow, the best product in history. And we got it. And people said, Mike, you're never going to get a patent on it. I was told by a couple at the state fair. I was turned down everywhere, by the way. And they said, well, Mike, why don't you do a kiosk? I said, well, how do you spell that? I did it in Eden Prairie. You're from Minnesota. I did it in Eden Prairie, Minnesota.
Yes.
I did it there, and I only sold about 80 pillows, but one guy happened to buy one. And what he did was he called me in January that year. I had 4 little kids. We had mortgaged the house to keep this going. And he happened to call and he said, are you the guy that invented this pillow from Minnesota? I said, yeah. He goes, well, I run the Minneapolis Home and Garden Show. Would you like a spot in there? I went in there and I changed the back. I put this bold thing, guarantee the most comfortable pillow you ever own. I went, changed the look of the booth, changed the selling, and put the passion behind it. And we sold out. Got in the Minnesota State Fair. And that was a big break. And for 7 years, started selling pillows at home shows and fairs, making them on weekends, at nights, selling them during the day. Had all this adversity, you name it, it happened to me. People trying to take the company, trying to take the manufacturing, and we were just an infant. Told us we couldn't. There's no way that you're ever gonna. I was told by a big retailer, this is never gonna see big retail, because if you ever hear those cars that got 200 miles a gallon, he goes, they're never gonna let this on the market because it lasts 10 years.
Yeah.
You know.
10 years.
And I said, they said, this will never see big retail. And they said, you better get a patent on it. I went and got the patent almost just so I could always make it myself. And it was absolutely amazing. 10 years, we did those shows, and finally we ended up doing an infomercial. Yeah. Pooled our money, did this infomercial. It was real audience. The producer the night before said, this guy's gonna be the worst guy in history. And I was kind
of eating his words.
Yeah, probably, now, but I could never talk off a teleprompter. It just had to be real. Yeah. Because people in advertising, people always say, well, your commercials are so corny and blah, blah, blah. And all I did was make them real. We do a lot of those where I go, open the mirror, I go, I knew you would. I just ad-libbed that over there, and people like that. It's real.
It's real. And you know what? And I think you hit the nail on the head. I mean, it's real. And by the way, we're almost at 30,000 pillows sold here. Right. You get more word of mouth. I think you sell more pillows, not only
by
as
far.
gifts.
Absolutely.
Or
it's the testimonials. It's testimonials.
For
people tell other people. They want to spread the word. And it's, we got one now.
We do. In fact, let's go to Wisconsin.
Right next door.
All right. Hey, Pamela, you're live with Mike and Shannon. Welcome to HSN. Tell us how much you love your pillow.
Oh, I want to tell you, Mike, God bless you.
Oh, thank you.
I suffered for 3 years trying every pillow on the market. And I would just save my receipts because I would take them back. Mm-hmm. The next day I'd wake up, my neck hurt, a headache, just like what you were talking about.
Right.
Yeah.
And I saw your infomercial, and I thought, why not? And let me just go try. And I bought it. I have never looked back. Wow. I have never woke up again since that. I tried it the first time with a headache, neck pain, nothing.
Wow.
It works. I'm an infomercial because I tell my friends. See? It works. It really, really works.
Right. So you probably told, how long ago did you get your pillow?
Well, let's see. I got my pillow last year.
Right, wow. So you've
Last
told,
year, around Christmas time.
And would you say the difference is, if you could put your finger on, why did MyPillow work when the others didn't?
You know, it's just the way that when I lay on it, it just conforms. You know what I mean? It just it's hard to explain.
Yeah, I know it is to people until you try it. I always use the word that you can adjust it, to fit you exactly as an individual.
Yes,
you know?
and you know what? When I lay on it the next night, it's right back where it was. You know what I mean? It just comes back.
Yep.
It's amazing. I'm buying the 2-pack because, I don't know, I'm afraid that maybe I won't find it again, you know?
Not at this price.
I've been with you for 14 years. I'm not going anywhere, but I understand. It's like, you know.
This is a miracle. It's amazing. And it really, really works.
Oh, thank you so much, Pamela.
Yeah. Thank you.
Thank you so much. That's what I mean. I hear this all the time. I have for years, and that's why I have the same passion I had 14 years ago. Only now, it just seems to get more and more and more, because when people see me now, they come up to me, and like I just did the Minnesota State Fair, they were lined up 100 deep.
Oh, I bet they were.
Not to buy a pillow, to tell me their story, like you've changed me, just like Pamela there.
Absolutely.
This pillow has changed my life, every aspect of my life. And they're not talking about how comfortable they are in bed. They're talking about how great the sleep is. So their whole day, everything in their life has changed.
Oh, for sure.
She talked about not having neck pain or headaches and stuff. It's the quality of sleep. I've said it from the beginning. They go, someone said, oh, you know, will I sleep longer? You don't want to sleep longer. You want to sleep quality.
Right.
You know, I think, you know, people that have MyPillow, it doesn't, you know, I think you could take, this is just me, I think you could take about half the hours, because they're quality, and spend all this wasted time that you spent flip-flopping all night long with these bad pillows. And it's not that people just didn't know. In the industry, I really believe it was a conspiracy. They wanted us to just keep buying more and more and more. I had this big pillow pile, and you keep buying them. I'm going, why, you know, why can't you make a pillow you can adjust and it stays where you put it? What a concept that would be. That was my whole thing.
Absolutely.
I'm thinking.
Hey, Mike, I know we got some more fans, but we haven't talked about that unique fill that you had to develop. Should we do that real quick? And then, Donna, hold tight. I promise we'll get there in a second.
This is the patented fill, and it's actually it's made in Wisconsin. I have, you know, to keep up. I developed this with some engineers in Wisconsin. I kept, you know, trying different things. I get these. This is a patented foam that I get. It only can be made in Wisconsin. I get it in I get it in these big, they're the size of small houses that come in, and they're cut, and we put them into my machines that I invented.
Right, that you invented.
And what it is, it's 3 different sizes. Here they're showing the video here of just different features, but these features are made in the USA. I have 400,000 square feet of warehouse and factory, and over 1,600 employees. But this is why MyPillow works. If you look here, this patented foam will not go flat for 10 years. In fact, it overshoots its mark.
Wow.
But we do it. I have another machine then, when I get it from Wisconsin, it comes to my factory in Minnesota. We get them, and we get one of them, and we cut them into these sizes. One's the size of a quarter, one's the size of like a dime.
Yep.
And one's this very small, like down.
Yeah.
And you can't, we tried, this took months and months of experimenting back in the day.
Yeah.
You can't use just these two, you can't use, it's a certain proportion. I tried, that's why it took so long. You know, okay, I'm gonna try 20% of this, 30% of this, 50% of this. There's an exact formula, which is part of my patent. It goes into the pillow, and what happens then? When you move the pillow, when you set it, and you can, just like think of a down pillow that you can move it. And now what does it do with the down pillow? You get a false sense of security. With MyPillow, you're gonna lay there and go, okay, wait on it. Wait a minute, something's different. Something is different. It's like Groundhog Day, only this isn't Groundhog Day. This is the day it changed. And you lay there and you're going, what? It stayed there all night long.
Yeah.
Exactly for me.
Yes.
If I'm on my back, I can take it and I tuck it and I'm going, you gotta be kidding.
Yeah.
This is a pillow that I can actually adjust to fit me instead of trying to fit this pillow that the industry just wanted you to keep buying over and over and over and over again and keep piling them up like cordwood. And they didn't work, and then you save them and try them again, it's not going to work. It's
not.
You know, you need it. If you had the perfect thing for everybody out there, it's just like imagine having a customized designer shirt that fits you exactly.
Right.
You know, we've
Made
all
for
been,
you.
all have, everyone that fits into a large shirt, they all take the large, but some might be, if you tweaked it,
sure,
you could get exactly yours.
Right.
That's with MyPillow. You can get exactly what you need, no matter what sleep position. Everybody can. I don't care if it's 40 million people or 40 million pillows sold. Every one of them can be infinitely adjusted to any way they want to sleep. If they hug it like this, if they do like this, if they go like this, they can do whatever they want. And the pillow will hold.
It will. And you know what? I don't know if this has ever happened to me in my life. I woke up in the same position. I'm a tosser and a turner. Let me just tell you. And when I woke up, I'm like, that's how I went to sleep.
Right.
It's like the unicorn of pillows.
It's like Goldilocks and the Goldilocks of pillows.
It's a Goldilocks
you try
pillows.
This one's too high, this one's too top, this one's too high, this one's too low. This one's just right.
It is. Hey, by the way, you are only getting it for this show. This is Mike's last show. It is his only scheduled today's special for the year. Normally 1 pillow. And remember, you can't get this anywhere else. He added that great cording. He's not doing this. It's the lowest price in history by far.
History. 14 years we made it to this point.
Exactly. And normally 1 is $49. You're getting two for not, almost a buy one, get one. Then normally on your King, it's $59, $64.97. We're paying for your shipping. It's on FlexPay. Donna in Florida has been so doggone patient waiting for us to catch up. Donna, thank you so much for holding. You got to tell Mike your MyPillow story. Hi, Donna.
Hey there. I'm glad to tell Mike how wonderful these pillows are.
Oh, thank you.
I have had mine over 7+ years, and I bought the first one, and my husband took it. Then I got mine, and I tell you, I used to wake up every morning with a crick in my neck, and I am a right sleeper, a flat sleeper, and a left sleeper, and it works perfectly no matter what kind of sleeper you are. I got these for my kids. I got these for the spare room. My daughter was like, you sound like an infomercial. And then she got them, and now she even travels with them.
Oh, yeah.
So they are amazing.
Well, thanks, Don. You say you've had yours for like 7 years?
Oh, 7 years plus. I got them, and they still are the same as the first day I got them.
And obviously you washed and dried them too.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, aren't they amazing? No, it's custom. This is like this, this just confirms, when I get testimonials like Donna, everything that I was telling people, this is the truth. And it's like, to get confirmation back of how it helped people. And then they, like you just said before, Donna's buying it for you, but your whole family, because you want them to have the same experience as you had, right?
Exactly.
Yeah.
Hey, Donna, let me ask you this, because I know my dad has been a crusader. Mike didn't even know this. We get passionate about our pillows. It's like you almost want to get it for everybody that you know. If there's somebody right now who just hasn't taken that leap, isn't it true you don't know how good you can have it until you've got the right pillow, right?
It is. I have had the expensive ones, the fluff ones, the whatever, but this pillow, it is amazing. It's it is true. It's amazing. It's the best built thing.
Oh,
well, thank you.
Donna, what a lovely
Donna.
call. Thank you, sweetheart. Here's the thing, keep those calls coming. This is the final shot. And you know what? With a 30-day unconditional money-back guarantee, I gotta be honest, even though my father knows best, he's been singing Mike's praises for years, you get a little full of yourself when you work at the home shopping that you think you know everything. And so I thought, okay. A little skeptical, even though Dad loved it.
Right.
First time I slept on this, and that's why I say you don't get it until you get it.
Right,
You don't. And there's a 30-day unconditional money-back guarantee. I'm telling you, it's a game changer. It's going to change your life.
Right.
And for less than $15, what do you own in your home? First of all, with a 10-year warranty, made in the United States. You wash it over and over and over again. Oh, just a quick word to the wise, because we haven't pointed this out yet.
Like this.
It's going to look, you activate that material in the dryer.
Yeah.
Right?
The first time you throw it in the dryer for 10 to 15 minutes, it activates the patented for the first time. You never have to do that again, but you can wash and dry. And we had a caller before in the last show. She washed and dried her pillow every week, she said.
Really? Oh, that's
and
the one with the dust mite allergy.
Every single week, and she said it was just like brand new.
Yeah, isn't that crazy? All right, we're gonna go right back to the phones, and then I promise we're gonna get our models involved. You guys have had a little easy this hour.
I've been waiting all day for these testimonials. This is like
Exactly.
awesome.
All right, you know what? Let's do this. Let's go to California because Lane is in love with the pillow as well. Lane, say hi to Mike. You're on at HSN. Hi, Lane.
Hello, Mike. How's it going?
Great, Lane. Do you sleep on a MyPillow?
Oh, yeah, my wife and I, it was funny. It's kind of funny how I got into it is about 4 or 5 years ago, about 2 o'clock in the middle of the night, I woke up, I couldn't sleep, and I was watching your commercial, and I decided, well, it's about time to try it, and we've had it ever since. In fact, I've even got your pad. We have your pad we sleep on, and your sheets.
Yeah.
So
Yeah. Wow.
I mean, we're very happy with the product. I mean, it's just like you said. You can try a lot of different pillows, but until you try yours, you don't really understand the difference until you try yours, and it's a big difference. Trust me.
Well, thank you, Lane. Yeah, that's I hear it over and over again, and I guess people.
Oh, it's amazing. Yeah.
Is it? Do you think it's because you can adjust it? Is that one of the things you?
Oh, very much so, Mike. Very much so. When I wake up, in the night, I have to kind of readjust it, but you can put it anywhere you want. I mean, I do that all night.
Yeah.
When I get up, I just put it right back in a position that I like, and my head just sinks right into it.
Yeah.
And believe it or not, I don't wake up with a stiff neck anymore.
Yeah.
And, I mean, it's great. My wife loves it, too. We both love it. So
That's so awesome.
Can't say enough about the pillow, believe it or not.
Well, thank you. Were you skeptical when you seen that infomercial, or did you say, that guy's telling the truth?
Really, because I can understand I saw how flexible it is and how you can position it. A lot of those pillows you can't even position. It's just it's stiff as a board, and I've tried them all, basically. And, even like you showed that one, there was a commercial where you showed all these different pillows, and I tried them all, just like you.
We're going to show that in a little bit, by the way. We're going to show them all again here.
You got it.
Yours actually is the best. Bottom line. Yeah.
Bottom line.
Well, thank you, Lane.
Lane, what a nice call. Best to you and your wife as well. He's talking about different pillows. Should we show him the pillow pile?
Yeah, let's show the pillow.
Let's show him the pillow pile.
The pillow pile we all have. You've seen it before, but we got our own right here.
We do. And then at some point,
right
I got to place another order unless Donna wants to do it for me. But hey, keep those calls coming. We want to say hi to you. Remember, this is the only scheduled today special for Mike for the rest of the year.
Yep.
One pillow, $49 everywhere else in America. He's doing this for us, for today, for this hour, for this show. We all got the same problems, Mike.
Yeah, there's been hundreds of different kinds of pillows going back in time. And when I went to get my patent, everyone's going, you're going to get a patent on a pillow. Give me a break, Well, a pillow is not a pillow, is a pillow.
Right.
People tried everything to use in pillows, and for some reason, somebody decided by charging us the most for a down pillow, which does the most harm, I believe, to sleep deprivation than anything on the planet. They've ended up selling us a bag of air. I said it before earlier today. I grew up drinking on a garden hose. All of a sudden, they come out with bottled water. I'm going, okay, really? And now I'm used to it, but I never got used to the bag of air, okay? I got this pillow, and you feel it, and you're going, oh, it feels really good in the store.
Right.
Now, Amy will lay on it here. This is our most unfavorite part of the whole demo here, okay? Down, I've renamed it. It's a downer. It goes down. And you reflop, and if you lift up a little bit, Amy, we reflop, and during the night, we'd get a sleep interruption. It's going to go down again. And as it goes down, now, if she didn't wake up, I'm going to tell you what would happen. I'm going to slide my hand under there, if I can get it under there, here. Okay, I'm going to slide this out like sliding up.
Okay.
Okay, if you look at her head, even that little bend there, can you imagine if I would walk around all day for 8 hours just like this? And I would be froze there. That's what would happen to her all night if she didn't have a sleep interruption, where she refluffed. But then she's not getting good sleep. She's refluffing all night. If she stays in that position and she gets into a deep sleep, now she's going to wake up and she's going to have just like we just said, like this. Now, if you look at the other kind of pillow, this pillow is going to end up in the garbage or on the floor in the closet. You might pick it up another day to try it. Guess what? We can pick it up right now. It's going to be the same solution. It's not going to be a solution. It's the same problem.
Right,
it's going to be
same problem.
Now, here you have fiber fill. You lay on fiberfill and you buy it. It's very inexpensive. You buy it and you're going to go, wow.
That's
look
a
at
head
this.
trampoline,
It's like a
right there.
It is. It is. We call it the trampoline. It's a bunch of spun plastic inside. The nice thing about these, there's only one. They're going to break down very fast.
Right.
So there's a week. There's 2 weeks. There's 3 weeks. Now, right there, wow, it works this week. Wait, another week goes by.
Yeah.
Now it's too low. Let's see what would happen on the first night. This one would either end up on the floor very fast or look where her head, Amy's head's going to be. Now, she would be, imagine me. Now, it'd be the other way. I'd be walking around just like this all day for 8 hours or standing here for 8 hours. What would my head feel like or my headache or my neck in the morning? This is what happens with our pillows.
Yeah.
Then, here's one I always really like, the seat cushion. When they came out with memory foam, when they came out, it was hard, but it was different. You're going, oh, that's a little different. And look at somebody's smart. We all have necks. Well, you know what? We all have feet too, but we have like 300 different kinds of shoes or sizes. Here, you only get one size. Are you kidding? Who thought this up? We don't know. Nobody knows. Okay, you lay on your back on this one. You got this one here. It just cracks me up because we were so longing for a solution. Now here, I push it down in that one commercial I did with Amy. I actually don't even have to push it down much, about right there. But that would be the Amy pillow, okay? We'd have different sizes. You'd have to have for everybody's neck, all these different sizes. We'd have to have maybe a couple hundred SKUs. And this one here definitely doesn't make it. They all end up with that pillow pile.
Yeah.
And we get this, people put shams over it and stuff and going, okay, I'm getting some kind of use out of it. But when you get MyPillow, what if I always say, what if there's some device where you could move it, it would stay. You could move it like down and it would hold. That's what MyPillow is. When you get MyPillow, don't just lay on it. Use the technology, adjust it.
Yeah.
Now, Amy doesn't have to adjust much, sleeping on her side. So there's two things MyPillow does that no other pillow does. It's not gonna go flat during the night. And it's exactly what Amy set for her, right there. That size, if I could measure that, let's say it's, 5 inches.
Yeah.
Now I'm gonna get Jonathan over here. I'm gonna freeze this. I'm gonna put the pressure on it. Take 6 pounds of pressure to hold that in position.
Right.
This is set for Amy. Now, if Jonathan lays on it, it's not going to match perfect up with him. But guess what? The Amy pillow, he can adjust it now to where he readjust it and make it the Jonathan pillow.
Yeah.
What? Are you kidding?
That's
One
amazing.
size we can move and we can adjust it.
Yeah.
Look at this. You see that right there? There might be an extra inch there.
Right.
Sleep is about the distance from your head to your bed. Whether your back, side, stomach, doesn't matter. On your back, you need more height.
Right.
I mean, on your side, you need more height. Your back, you need a little less. Stomach, a little less.
Right.
If Jonathan goes to his back, he can adjust. Remember this big curved pillow we seen here? That didn't work because it didn't fit. Jonathan's making his own little curve. He's adjusting it. He's going to make the Jonathan curve.
Sure.
This one will not work. He adjusted for here. Look at this. Exactly what he needs for his own individual neck. Everything is set for him. For you watching, you get exactly what you need for you. This is the technology, the patent technology of MyPillow. Everything else that I put into it, the 10-year warranty, the washing and drying, the 100% made in the USA, employing these great people that I have working for me, these careers, the guarantee here, and the best price in history today. Those are just bonuses. This is the 100% why to buy MyPillow. We're just throwing in all those other 5 things.
Exactly.
Those are throw-ins.
We're just throwing them in.
The best product in history right here.
You know what? My sales manager just ordered another one for me. I'm telling you, you're going to be obsessed with this. And here's the problem, though. Unless you are calling now, this is Mike's only today's special for the year.
This is it.
This is it. One at retail is $49, guys. We're going to pay to send it to you. 30-day unconditional money-back sleep guarantee. If this doesn't change your life overnight, you send it back. Not quite a buy one, get one, but we're pretty doggone close. And not only that, normally the King is $59, $64 and change you get in the whole shooting match. Hey, James in Michigan has been kind enough to hang on tight with us. James, you are live with Mike at HSN. Please tell us your pillow story.
Oh, great. Hi, Shannon. Hi, Mike.
Hello,
Hi, James.
Well, I'm glad to talk to you, Shannon. I talked to you on my birthday on the May Baby with Keith Urban a few years ago. I have
Yes.
two of the Thank you, but I want to say hi to Mike and thank you. I have 3 of your pillows, and I bought 3 of the king-size sets tonight. Yes, because I have gone. You know what I use the foam pillow for? My side sleep between my legs, because that's all it's good for, and that's what it's good for. But when I lay my head down, I use the MyPillow, and I love the medium fill. It's the best. And I don't put it in the washer, but I throw it in the dryer for a few minutes every, I don't know, 4 weeks or so. And it just fluffs it up. And I don't know. I've tried, like you said, the foam pillow, the whatever, fiber pillow. And I know the difference because I have about 20 pillows in the closet.
Everybody does. Don't feel, we're not alone anymore.
That's
the
right.
secret's out. We've all got that pillow pile, Yeah. What do you,
so you're a genius. You are a genius.
I give the glory to God. I just give back. I got the idea and the dream. But I'll tell you, what do you think is the biggest difference of why do you think MyPillow works? Because you can adjust it, or what are you thinking?
You are correct. I might turn it a couple times a night.
Right.
I might, but it's less than it used to be. And it's cooler than the rest of the pillows. And when I lay, I don't move around as much.
Right. So it's a better quality sleep. It's a better quality sleep.
Well said. James, I tell you what, good to have you back on the air. And I have to say, you and all of Mike's fans sharing the good word, that's part of this mission or this crusade I think we all have. Because the truth of the matter is, and that's why I say you don't get it until you get it. You get this at home. And I don't know where you've been if you haven't heard about MyPillow. That's number one. I don't know where you've been. But chances are, if you haven't heard from it from a neighbor, a friend, a relative, like I said, my dad he's been a crusader for Mike for years. And now that I have MyPillow, I'm on that bandwagon as well. Don't let today pass you by. Don't have another bad night's sleep. And you need to do it, especially because it's the only Today Special he has scheduled. He's doing the best price in history.
Anywhere.
Anytime. Normally one sells for $49. You're getting 2 for $59.97 with free shipping, an unconditional 30-day money-back guarantee. Normally one king sells for $60, $59 and change. Mike even upgraded with that beautiful cording or piping, made in the United States, 10-year warranty. Wash it, but never worry about fluffing it or it going flat. It's unbelievable. When I say you just don't get it until you get it, that's why most of us have not just one, but are getting more than one set because we kind of panic when we think about life without this pillow.
Absolutely.
You do.
And if you could pull up the fitting chart, I want to show that
perfect.
one time
Thank
too.
you.
Pull up the fitting chart because when you get this set, you're going to use, it's really different when you guys order. This is my first time have you ever been here, and I want to show you here. You use your t-shirt size.
Right.
And so you're getting 2 pillows. You're picking either queens or kings for the best price in history and the free shipping. I couldn't believe that when I got here. I'm going, are you sure we made this deal? And but it's been fun. And you pick it by your t-shirt size. Most women and children will take the medium.
Yep.
Most men will take the firm. But it's all about your frame size. We just showed that with the model.
Yeah.
You're holding the firm.
Yep.
I'm holding the medium.
Yeah.
They're all going to be very soft.
Yes.
But it's the amount of the patented fill, if you can see that here.
Good point.
This just has more.
Yeah.
So a bit larger shoulders. That's all it is.
Yeah.
And they're all going to be the same amazing patented fill, and you just get the right adjustability for you. It's going to be the most amazing.
It is, and I got to forewarn you. You know what? We've got about a little over 20 minutes left with Mike, and I guess I'll say, pun intended, you snooze, you lose.
Right.
Or if you're not snoozing, it's because you don't have your pillow or your Today's Special yet. We really want to send this your way. This is your final opportunity and your only chance for the year for the best price in history. You're watching this show for a reason. Don't let it pass you by. Ani in California is a fan, though. Ani, say hi to Mike.
Hi, Mike.
Hello,
hi, Karen.
Ani.
How are you guys?
Good.
I just want to tell you how much I love your pillow.
Oh, thank you.
I mean, when I say I love it, I mean, it takes a lot to impress me. I'm an inventor myself, but besides that, I want to tell you how well made it is. Oh. It does everything you say it does. All the claims you make, 100% and more.
Oh,
just to give you some points, if anyone's watching and is questioning, like, what is so up with this pillow? What makes it so special? It supports your neck. I don't know how to explain it, but nothing like feels like there's any gaps or any openings. It's like someone is cradling your neck, your ears, your head, and you're like on a cloud.
Yeah. Right.
Yeah.
It's and you know how people, like, I've had this problem where my ear goes numb.
Right.
I've had the fanciest pillows known to man. I've spent hundreds on pillows, and my ear would always go numb. I can't explain it, but so you wake up in the middle of the night and your ear is numb. How is your ear numb? I don't understand this. But not once have I ever experienced it, only positive. And to show you what a fan I am, everyone knows me that I love MyPillow.
Oh, that's
your
awesome.
pillow, honestly, we were going to do a whole, like, Instagram post on this because I just came back from a European vacation, Mike, and I just want you to know your pillow had the time of its life.
That's awesome.
It went to Paris. It went to the French Riviera, Saint-Tropez.
Right.
It went to Milan, Venice, Florence, Rome, and the island of Capri.
That's
so
awesome. And
I have pictures everywhere with my pillow.
And you know what, Ani, there's a couple of things I want to say there with everything you said there. One is, if anybody's listening here or watching, I'll get Ani. When you're on vacation, you want to be well rested. You don't want to rest on vacation. You want to get quality sleep so you can go out and have fun. And when you talk about that ear, your ear like that, used to hear that all the time doing my home shows and fairs from people, just like that. And here's the fallacy of other pillows. People go, oh, I like a firm pillow, I like a soft pillow. No, we all like soft pillows, but we want the height. And so that softness, you're getting the softness, but you're getting the right height, which is so important.
Absolutely. Yeah. Ani, you are the best. Thank you for taking MyPillow International.
Awesome. That's awesome.
Thank you, Ani.
And she, you know, that kind of passion, you know, I just want to say to people, and I got to do it once to Ani, if she'd have said to me, you know, wow, I'm feeling good. I said, I knew you would.
Yeah,
you know, that might have been
right?
that commercial. That because it's when people get the pill, I go, wow, I just can't wait to see him again. And they go, you got to be kidding.
Yeah.
One of my favorite people that I ever see that gets a pillow is one that says, a pillow is a pillow. I sleep like a rock. And then they get it, and they don't know what they were missing. They're going, you got to be kidding. And then they go, I wish I would have believed you sooner.
Right?
Yeah.
Do you know what? We hear that time and time again. Yeah. I wish I would have done it sooner. And you know what? That's why I say, do not let tonight pass you by.
This is it.
It is. So we're in the home stretch, a final 20 minutes, almost 30,000 gone. It's not quite a buy one, get one. It's pretty doggone close, though, because it's the lowest price in history anywhere in America or Canada, with 40 million sold and a 10-year warranty. Remember, one is usually $49. You're getting two for less than $15. One of the Kings is normally $59 and change. You're getting that King home for less than $20 on your credit card, and it is only for this show. This is Mike's only scheduled today's special for the year. What's interesting is when you hear every caller, we're going to go right back to the phones in a moment, every single caller has said, I've got 4, I've got 5, I've got 6. You know, Ani had 8.
Right.
And it's because when you find something that works, you just start to panic. I'm like, I don't ever want to be without it.
And you want to share it.
You want to share it.
It used to be people, you know, now I think people are feeling guilty. They're going, you know what? I'm sleeping on my pillows, and my guests are coming down in the morning with crooked heads and stuff. I'm going, you know, I got to treat them right. So when we say I've sold 40 million pillows, I really believe that probably 7 or 8 million have bought them, because you do hear it. People get them, they're going, wow, I'm getting these for everyone.
For everyone.
Because it's so important.
everyone.
I actually have people that bought them for their neighbors. About 3 different people I've talked to in a course of testimony. I bought them for my neighbors. They're better neighbors now.
That's funny. It's true.
They're happier. They feel better. I go, are they mowing your yard? Or no,
Yeah,
no,
really.
not that nice.
They're not that nice, exactly. Hey, Beth in Idaho is a fan, actually got her today's special. Beth, please meet Mike. Welcome to HSN. Hi, Beth.
Hi, Mark.
Hello, Beth. How you doing?
Oh, pretty good.
All right. You're first getting on MyPillow today?
Oh, listen, this is my second 2-pack.
Oh, wow. So
Yeah.
So you've had yours a while?
I got some 5 or 6 years ago, and
Wow.
boy, I love them.
Oh, awesome.
I can't sleep on anything else. I have a bad neck, and I just, this is it.
This is it. This is it.
That's it. It
Exactly.
works.
Hey, Beth,
I can't sleep on anything else.
Beth, let me ask you this. You said you've had your first set for several years. How are we doing on the price today? Did your jaw drop a little bit when you saw, right?
Listen, when I first got them, there were 2 for $79.99.
Yep.
And I thought that was a fantastic price.
Yeah, and that was
So
a
when I see
special
it
then of all
advertised
time.
Today, I snapped at it.
Right.
Good
yeah,
girl. Well, Beth, we sure can't do these shows without you. Continued sweet dreams out there in Idaho. Thank you so much for sharing the good word. Mike, it's been a while since we've talked about what sets us apart. We got to tell your story again. And again, if you haven't heard, heard about Mike or MyPillow, I don't know where you've been.
I never get tired of telling the story because I thought back in the day, I really thought, am I the only one that has these problems with sleep? I would wake up in the morning with either a sore neck or a headache or arm asleep, sore shoulder. I'd have these sleep interruptions all night depending on the pillow. If it was a down pillow, I was constantly fluffing, flip-flopping, and I'm going, what is the deal here? I couldn't get to sleep at time. I'd have to watching so much TV to try and calm down my mind to go to sleep. I never watch TV. Now, if I did, it just, if I start watching a movie, forget about it. What movie was I even watching? It's over. I'm asleep.
Right.
And I got to be where I'm going, okay, nothing's working. It was the early 2000s, around 2004, and I had this dream, and I'm going, okay, I'm going to be, because the pillow was always on my mind. I had a pillow pile you wouldn't believe. I had tried everything out there, all the way back till I was 16 when I bought a pillow with one of my first paychecks. Well, I'm having this dream, and I actually dreamt the name MyPillow first. Their My's weren't around then, and I wrote it all over the house, MyPillow. My daughter came upstairs, one of my daughters, she's like 10 years old, she goes, what are you doing? And I said, I'm going to invent this pillow. It's going to be called MyPillow. And I'm going to go, where's MyPillow? And I just thought the name sounded corny, but I had it wrote all over. And she goes, Dad, what? She goes, that's really random. And she walks back downstairs. And they asked their mother, they go, when's he getting over this pillow thing? I just dove into it for months, turned into a year, then 12 months. I tried every different kind of foam. I'm in the backyard every day, trying different things in pillows, trying all these different foams. When I finally came up with it, and everyone was laughing at me, they're going, Mike's trying to get a patent on a pillow and reinvent some mousetrap or wheel or whatever. But the other ones, I was finding out that people, I say, well, how are your pillows? And they're going, they all had the same problem. So at least I felt like I wasn't alone. And they just figured nothing, you'd never be able to come up with anything. Well, I knew the day we came up with this patented pill, it doesn't go flat for 10 years. One's the size of a quarter, one's the size of a dime, and one's the size of a down. Now, I have not changed this formula since that day. The only thing I did change was make it so it already lasted 10 years, but I wanted to make it so you could wash and dry it. And that spent an extra 2 months and used all the rest of the money I had in the world. Well, house money, everything was gone, but I had the pillow. I'm going, wow, this is amazing. I can adjust it. It fits me. I get great sleep. I'm going to put a 10-year warranty on it. You don't have to flip to the other side. Stays cool. I'm going to make it all myself. And I went into stores and said, I got the best pillow ever. How many you want? Where's your buyer? Where's your buyer? They're going, I had so much passion and so much excitement. They go, you need to leave.
We're calling security.
We're calling security. You're out of your mind. Nobody comes up with a pillow.
Right.
And anyway, I was turned down. I ended up doing a kiosk, and then I ended up doing home shows and fairs for 7 years. And we had all kinds of adversity. I got a book coming out that's gonna, tell us about all the. I was addicted at the time. I had my own adversity, plus people trying to take the company, take the manufacturing. They had seen some. Usually people that had tried it and they go, "Hey, can we get a part of that?" And then they try, they're wanting to take it. But still, I said, you know what? If no one's going to use it, I'm going to bring it right to the people. I did an infomercial. A real infomercial, real people, just a friend of mine. I was told by the producer, the guy's the worst guy in history. And so the next day we took the teleprompter down and I did my show like this and I told it with passion and said, and all this just like I would at a show. I was scared to death being on TV. And it aired October 7th, 2011. I was living in my sister's basement and it came on TV and it was just like, wow, I almost bought one. I mean, this is cool. That's because it was so real. And everybody, I had like 5 employees, me and my kids, and everybody started buying. The phone started ringing. Within 40 days, we had 500 employees. Wow. We were making, we ran this half-hour infomercial, and people were everybody wanted to, buy MyPillow. So then I went, wow, everybody has the same problem. Every single person in the country. Every single person. I heard the same story. Not one person knows. Nobody said, I don't have that problem. Everyone said, yeah, I have a pile of pillows. They've never worked. So it was hard to get them to believe, you know. But then they'd hear it from other people.
You just took the words out of my mouth, and that's why this is really it is going to be international. United States and Canada.
Right. Well, I'm getting our 2 countries sleeping first.
Exactly. Start at home first.
Right, yeah.
But no kidding, you're part of a bigger experience.
Yeah,
I mean, and I think you can hear the passion not only from me and from Mike and from you, because we're going to go right back to the phones. But what's your story? What's your pillow story? If you don't have one yet, you need to. And if you've only got one, start tonight. I mean, no kidding. The best price in history. Even Beth said, even several years ago, she was happy when for like 80
even when
bucks.
I started out, the pillow was higher price for one than this is right here.
So I got to tell you, this offer is rescinded after this show. This is done and done. And boy, oh boy,
This is a very special day. My employees made these pillows just last week. They're classic, upgraded, classic corded, the best value in history.
Yeah.
And then I get here and I go, wait a minute, do we give them free shipping too?
Right?
I'm going, what?
Yeah.
And you know what? The people that call me on Monday, these big CEOs of all these big box stores, they're going to call me up and I'm going to go, well, if it was the best value in history, did you buy one yourself? Well, of course I did, but I still want to.
But that's beside the point. All right, well, you do have to make your phone call if you want yours. Otherwise, this offer is only good now. Shelley in New York got our today's special and loves it already. Shelley, please say hi to Mike. Welcome to HSN. Hi, Shelley.
Thank you so much. It's a pleasure to speak with both of you.
Hello, Shelley.
Well, I don't know, the person who interviewed me on the phone said, well, how long have you had it? And I don't remember. It's got to be at least a couple of years, but I keep ordering them because I give them as gifts. Right. And I am never disappointed.
Yeah.
I'm a side sleeper, and it really helps put me to sleep. All I do is give it one fluff, and I'm good to go. And it's really a terrific product. And here's what I wanted to ask you. One of the specials, I don't remember where you were, but I ordered when you had, I think, 2 pillows and 2 travel pillows.
Right.
And I am in love with that little travel pillow because it goes with me wherever I go. And I'm just hoping the next time you come on HSN, would you consider offering that travel pillow?
Absolutely.
It's a terrific little thing.
If they'll have me back. So if anybody from here is watching, you heard it here. They want the little roll and go pillow too.
I love that little thing.
Yeah,
it's
they're
great.
so
it travels well, and then you could go to sleep, in your hotel room.
Right,
and
put it right on top of the hotel pillow. Absolutely. Yeah, because
I'm sure
Shelley,
they'll have you back. Those wonderful stories about the worst producer on earth. I know there's a lot of contenders for that title, but I'm sure you guys really earned it. I mean, I love your stories and living in your sister's basement and going crazy. I mean, yours is a true, honest American story.
Amen.
And we love that because all of us have trouble and all of us struggle to get our dreams, done in this world, and you've done it, and I enjoy you and I love the product.
Well,
so
thank you, Shelley, and I hope that my story brings hope to a lot of people. And but I love hearing her, stories.
Shelley, that's so sweet. Thank you.
Yeah, it is. It means a lot to me, and And it's funny because she brought up the thing of gifts. And, you know, you might say it's too early to buy Christmas gifts. But let me tell you, I love telling this part of the story. Back in 2004, 2005, 2006, I was changing a whole paradigm of an industry. I love that word. I learned it the other day, paradigm, changing a whole industry. So I get this big word going on here. But what I did was here comes people, they would come up in all these home shows and fairs I did, but I noticed that my slowest time of year was Christmas, bar none. And the reason is who's gonna buy back then a pillow for Christmas? And I thought about it, going, no, I get it. It was like getting socks from your aunt when you were a kid going, thank you, this is horrible. I got a pair of socks. You know, you're a little kid. And where's the toy? Well, you know, now you get a pillow. This year, Christmas is 5 times busier than any other time of year because everybody that gets pillow, just like you just heard there, they want to get them as gifts because, and this year, it was one of the most requested gifts. I had different kinds of stories this year. Little kids ask them for it. They hear the jingle on TV, they see me, and they all want it. But also couples where they, unbeknownst to the other one, I've heard at least 3 of these stories. It was strange to me. They each bought each other a MyPillow, not knowing that the other one got, and they open up and go, well, thank you, MyPillow. Go, and me too. And they're going, wow, let's go. You know, I mean, it was just amazing that was the gift to give this year.
It is.
You know,
but you know what? When you think about it, it's so much more than the gift of good sleep. You know, it's you made a statement earlier, and by the way, wow, are we busy? Well, you'll see a clock in just a few moments. We are now almost at 31,000 sold. Wow. The King is getting very limited, so just kind of keep that in mind. So we'll show you that sizing guide again. It's simple, it's easy, but you do have to do it. I mean, obviously you can hear how passionate we all are and how all the great callers, and thank you for that. But Mike, it's something you said earlier where you said, like it was some big revelation that you spend, what, a third of your life or 2/3 of your life sleep, and it's like, but it's when you're awake that sleep makes a difference.
When I did with my advertising, you know, we do all of our own. We come up with our concepts. So I have MyPillow, and one of the things that I didn't like, I looked at other advertising, and whenever I'd see sleep and I would hear these generic, you know, they'd show this lady laying down, and we spend a third of our life sleeping. I'm going, really? Is that a news flash? I've been learning this all my life. You know, you need to be comfortable. No, it needs to be quality. Yeah. And it's not just that 1/3 you're laying in bed. If you're flip-flopping and stuff, some people don't even like going to bed because they go, this is gonna be miserable. I'm gonna wake up with pain and all this stuff. It's the other 2/3. So indirectly, a pillow, MyPillow, affects 24 hours. It's the only product you'll ever get that I believe affects all 24 hours. The 1/3 you're spending in bed and the other 2/3 of the time you're awake. People look at me, how do you have so much energy? I said, it's MyPillow. I'm sleeping good. I used to be on drugs. I got clean of that. I mean, this is my energy. I have the same energy I had back then. I mean, and people say, and then you're happier. You're just demeanor. You're everything. MyPillow, when I give everybody a pillow, and they come to work, every one of them, I mean, I have careers there. They don't want to leave. They want to keep helping people. There's another one, just like it helped me. They come to work there. They're blown away. They come, you know, they hear how good a place MyPillow is to work, but then they get the pillow and they try it and they're going, wow, now I get it. Wow. I get it.
See? And that's why I say you don't get it.
I can tell, exactly. I can tell when I'm interviewed on radio stations all over the country, I can tell when they just don't get it. You know, they're interviewing me, I'm going, you don't have a MyPillow, do you? You know, I'm going, no, I don't. I'll give it to them. They'll have me on the next time in the interview going, okay, now I understand. Now I get it. And they're talking, they're just waving around. I go, okay, I don't even know you. You must have it.
But you know what? It is that kind of experience. And you know what?
Absolutely.
You got to make the call. You do. I mean, you try it, and we'll make you believers. We really will. I know Ginger in Alabama is already a fan. I know you see that clock on your screen. Now's the time for you to make your decision, though. So Ginger in Alabama, welcome. Please tell Mike your pillow story. Hi, Ginger.
Hey, Mike and Shannon. I love MyPillow. My sons, I love them. As a matter of fact, one of my MyPillows is in Georgia now because my son ended up with it. my one son gave his my pillow to his wife. So the joke is our family now. You cannot have my pillow.
That's my pillow. Oh.
Nobody gets my pillow anymore. I joke with my kids. You know, that's my pillow, and I ordered it for the night to go in a guest bedroom. Yes, I love it. I love your story. Love you, Shannon. But the my pillow is it's awesome to sleep on. It's it's just what you say. My neck, my shoulders, and everything. Appreciate you so much.
Oh,
Ginger,
you are so sweet. We appreciate you.
And what do you think, Ginger, about this special tonight? I mean, have you bought pillows before? Have you ever seen this in your life?
No. I just happened to be flipping channels tonight, and I thought, oh, there you are on HSN, and I couldn't believe it.
Yeah.
And I kept watching, and I thought, you know what? I'm about to put new furniture in a guest bedroom, and I thought, I'm getting those pillows for my guest bedroom. My kids will love it, but they better not leave my house with my pillows.
Ginger, you are
Ginger,
a doll.
I want to tell you, too, your flipping channels. Me coming to HSN, I'll tell you, I was looking forward to this, but it has exceeded every expectation I had. The hosts here, the place, it's absolutely amazing, and I mean that with all my heart. This was a 24 hours that I won't forget. I mean, it was amazing
well,
for me.
Ginger,
everything was so smooth. Everything was great.
Yeah.
And, I didn't know what to expect. I just, I've been used to the other, the other channels and the Canadian channel and the QVC. Here, they're amazing. I mean, it's like starting over. It's like going back in time it's like everybody going, okay, this is all fresh, we're doing it. It's like, teaching a whole new, a whole new population here about, what MyPillow can do for you.
You know how much we appreciate you, and more importantly, you're going to appreciate this pillow, and you can hear how passionate we all are. I love, that Ginger said too. Here's what's interesting. Every single caller who's joined us, and thank you so much for the phone calls, owns and has purchased our today's special. Every single caller, what does that tell you? Not only they love it, not only does it work, not only is it different than any other pillow experience that you've had, bar none. Everybody loves Mike, but they love the price. And I think
it's the price.
And I think that's why every single caller is back for another one.
You're getting that 2-pack that comes back less than $30 a pillow.
Yes.
Every single person that's watching tonight has seen these, and you look at any box store, even the biggest chain, a box store, where it's $49.88.
Yeah,
okay,
I know.
For one, and that's the classic. This is the classic corded where I put the piping on. This one here would actually be in that same store, probably $59.88.
Oh yeah.
So here you're getting the two. It's, I mean, I wanted to go over the top, very special to get here for the first time and show the best special in history.
You absolutely did. Boy, you're going to be a hard act to follow. You know that, right? I don't know how you're going to top this one.
What am I going to do next time? I'll bring you those roller goes that later.
Actually, that's where I was going. Mike, I got to tell you, a real pleasure, a real treat. Thank you so much for changing my dad's sleep and my sleep, my mom's sleep, my brother's sleep. I mean, we're my pillow family.
And my assistant's name is your name. It's easy to remember, Shannon Smith.
Can you believe that? Yeah. I know. His assistant's name is Shannon Smith, too. It was.
Awesome. Thank you so much.
You are the best. Thank you. Do not hang up on your today's